Good evening. Season 1. Alane season 2 వచ్చినప్పుడు
I good to see my old friend M.S. Kumar, who was my Vizag Trophy. We played South Zone Universities together, and he is a part of the Andhra Cricket Association today. Now, the most important thing is, I'm very happy that the Andhra Cricket Association is organizing this APL for second year Andhra Premier League, because you have to understand one thing: it gives you tremendous opportunities for a lot of youngsters to showcase their talent, and that is what I was just telling the players. Most important thing is you play with determination, dedication, and with a lot of discipline. You never know, you can produce more cricketers from Andhra. You've already produced M.S.K. Prasad, Venugopal Rao, Hanuma Vihari, now K.S. Bharat. Now why can't you produce more cricketers? But that is what I think Gopinath Reddy and Sharat Chandra Reddy's dreams are, to produce more cricketers who can represent the country from Andhra in any form of cricket. It could be 2020, it could be one-day matches, it could be test matches. But playing for India is playing for India, which is a great feeling. And that way I'm sure this Andhra Pradesh Premier League will be of great help for all the youngsters. And moreover, I met the women cricketers also. I think you have a women cricketers Premier League also, which is a good sign, because as you know, the IPL itself has a women's IPL nowadays, which is a good sign. And most important is, Andhra cricketers are very enthusiastic cricketers. A lot of talent is there, and that way I appreciate that Andhra Pradesh Cricket Association for making it a professional association, so that you have better facilities and better amenities for the cricketers, young cricketers coming up, which is a good sign. And I think I've never come to this stadium at all. I played in the old stadium, of course, in my good old days, and the stadium looks awesome. And I'm happy to come and inaugurate the Venkatrao stand. Venkatrao is my good old friend who was there from my playing days, and so he's been a honorary secretary for Andhra Cricket Association for a long time. And I'm happy to have come and open the Venkatrao stand also today. And I'd like to wish him all the best, him and his family all the very best in life. And if you have any specific questions, you can ask questions. But I prefer questions on this Premier League, because the whole idea, you have to understand, media plays a very major role in development of cricket and development of cricketers. It's a very, I'm telling you, it's the association, the players and the media all put together, because the media, I myself am part of media in some form or other. I do television commentary, as you know. And so media plays a very major role. And I think if media can support the ventures like what Andhra Cricket Association is doing, and take it up and spread it across the nation, and it will be only good for the cricketers of Andhra and the Cricket Association of Andhra Cricket Association. And that way I'd like to wish all of you all the very best. And now I am open to questions. Unfortunately, Amara covered in Hindi, Telugu
కొంచెం
తెలుసున్నాడు.
Okay, anybody got any questions?
Any questions? Cheppu.
Sir, after long time you are coming to Vizag.
Yes, sir.
Previously you have worked from, you have played in Municipal Stadium.
Correct.
And right now you have came to the VMRDA Palu.
Yes.
So how you feel to come Vizag first of all, sir?
Vizag is Vizag, I have played university cricket in Vizag. I have played ODIs in Vizag. I have played Dulip Trophy in Vizag in the good old days. So Vizag is a lovely place. It's a beautiful place. I mean, it's a port town, and it's one of the naval bases in India, and one of the big naval bases in India. I've been to a submarine in Vizag through one of the old times when I came here. So Vizag is a beautiful place. Visakhapatnam is a fantastic place, and by the grace of God, I never expected. There was a fellow passenger who was coming with me in the flight, and he said, "Sir, are you going to Simhachalam temple?" I said, "What is Simhachalam temple?" So he told me about the greatness of Simhachalam temple. So I immediately changed my program, landed straight, went to Simhachalam temple, took the blessings of Lord Sri Varaha Lakshmi Narasimha, and then came here. You don't understand, selection does not happen just by one performance. Selection happens by consistent performance. This is one of the performances where you will get noticed. Suddenly they will say, suppose the IPL team is looking for, their scouts might be here, or they might be watching on television. They will want a batsman who's scoring runs or a good bowler. So you might catch that. So you have to understand, the selection does not happen on just one tournament or one innings. It's a consistency. You will have to do well in Ranji Trophy, you will have to do well in Dulip Trophy, you will have to do well in the other trophy, then you have the Vijay Merchant Cup, then multiple, trophies. And then, but these kind of tournaments help you in pushing you up quickly. Suddenly they'll say, hey, who's this boy? He's hitting so much, fantastic. He's hitting Damal to me, sixes is hitting, who's that? Suddenly you'll say, who's the guy who can swing the ball well? Who's the guy who's controlling well? So, opportunities for youngsters, maybe to get selected from some of the IPL teams. And then if they keep doing well consistently, see, selection, what happens, you have to keep doing well consistently across all levels of cricket. And your name has to be in the headlines all the time. KS Bharat scores century, Hanuma Vihari does century, blah, 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 like that. Then only your selection happens. Selection cannot happen only on just based on this tournament.
Sir, I have one more question. Sir, आपकी aggression, I mean, like, while playing on the ground, बहुत सारे articles पढ़े कि we all know that you are the most aggressive player in the team. So, do you think like अभी जो players है, I mean, it would help them in a positive way, या फिर like how people like?
See, today everybody is playing in aggressive mode.
Yeah.
See, today everybody is playing in T20 mode. And now the one-day cricket is also coming up. So one-day cricket has also become, T20 has become very important. IPL has become very important. One-day cricket is also important. Test cricket. So now we have three levels of cricket. You have to understand. There are three different modes of cricket. Now if KS Bharat plays only Test cricket, he's suited probably, the selectors feel he's suited for Test cricket. Tomorrow he can evolve himself into a 2020 player or he can evolve himself into a one-day player. That is, it's up to you. You understand? But you have to understand, there is a space for everybody in every levels of cricket. So, aggressive cricket, I played aggressive cricket. I don't know, it was God's grace. I enjoyed cricket. I never wanted to be a cricketer. I became a cricketer. I'm an engineer actually. So it's just like that. So that's why I tell people, most important for the youngsters or people who are watching also, or youngsters who are watching who are under 10, is first enjoy cricket. Play cricket with a lot of passion. When you say passion, think of Tendulkar. Think of Virat Kohli. See how much of passion they all play with. Virat Kohli plays with so much of passion. Tendulkar played with so much of passion. And Virat Kohli has got a combination of passion and aggression. So that is a great combination. That's why he is King Kohli. That's why he is God of cricket. So like that you will have to play.